Welcome to the series of training sessions related to projected cash flows. We have discussed the definitions and importance and use of projected cash flows in management decision making. Now we move to the interactive area, and we will be using Excel for our working. We will be discussing how to prepare the projected cash flows based on the assumptions, and then how to make decisions and how to keep a track that we are moving in a right direction through variance analysis. So let's start our topic. Now we discuss in detail the assumptions made to forecast the cash flows with the help of an example in Excel. The sheet represents budgeted income and expenditure along with assumptions made for calculating receipt and payments. The monthly sales values are predicted by the sales department. The procurement department projects the purchases required to be made during the year, broken on monthly basis. However, at the moment we are not discussing the assumptions made by the sales department or procurement department in defining what they require, how much they will be selling, or how much they will be procuring. Rather, our area of interest will be when the amount receivable against sales will be realized or when the payments against procurements are due. It is recommended that our training program related to preparing business budgets will also be helpful in your knowledge building, so please do watch the program. Here I have made an assumption that as per company policy, 30 days credit is being allowed against all sales made. At an average, 90% of the clients usually pay off within 30 days, the remaining pay after 60 days. Whereas sales of waste is made on cash basis. When we discuss the outflows, the major payments relate to payments against purchases. We will not be discussing the ordering of raw material. Rather, we will take into account the amount becoming due against purchases. For this, historical data will be used to make assumptions. It is assumed that payments against local purchases are made after 30 days of stock in, whereas it is assumed that payments against imports are due after 60 days. Similarly, payments against procurement of stores and spares are made after 30 days. Assumption for 1 month lag against payment of operating expenses such as salaries, wages and benefits, utilities, duties and sales tax, admin, selling and other expenses are made as per usual practice, calculated using historical data. The expenses, for example, selling expenses can be shown separately. For instance, they can be broken into advertisement, selling expenses, promotional expenses, commission, etc., or grouped under one heading as shown in the table, depending upon the impact on cash flow. You can add history / 3 years data as basis of assumption. Then we have dividend, income taxes as per history. Next is if the business concern is part of a group, then we add associated companies. Since there are many types of transactions within a group, they also give short-term support to each other to cover temporary cash deficits. These bases vary from business type to business type. In order to make correct assumptions, you should have complete knowledge of transaction types as well as number of occurrences. Then, under fixed assets, we have requirement of payments against vehicles, furniture and IT products. Here the company is planning to incur some capital expenditure and open 2 branches as appearing in project's head. This is a compact document, but you can expand it or add head of accounts as per your needs. For instance, you can add all expense heads appearing in profit and loss account separately. You can keep it simple or make it as elaborated as you require. In this Excel sheet, budgeted figures of December 2020 to December 2021 are given, while opening data represents the data prior to December 2020. In this sheet, monthly sales figures are highlighted for you. These represent sales values as forecasted by sales department. Monthly sales figures which form account receivable are appearing in cell G10 to R10. Cell F10 represents receivable against sales of December 2020, while opening figure represents receivable prior to December 2020. Similarly, as far as purchases are concerned, these figures are projected by a procurement department, keeping in mind the requirements identified to meet minimum inventory level as well as sales forecast. In case of manufacturing or assembly industry, the company has to ensure availability of raw material to produce finished goods on time to achieve its sales targets. As far as calculation is concerned, for instance, import figures projected in January 2021 are due for payment in March 2021 and will appear in cash flow of March 21. All other expenses and heads are projected by accounts department based on different assumptions. So summing up, this sheet is divided into two parts: assumptions and business projections. Assumptions are the key points which are used, or benchmarks which are used to convert the projected expenses or incomes into cash flows, while business projections are departmental activities projected to reach the company goal. Thank you.